In today's fast-paced world, many of us are constantly seeking entertainment, stimulation, and distraction. We fill our days with activities, technology, and social interaction, often at the expense of our mental well-being. But what if I told you that the key to true peace in life is something that many people might initially find boring? This idea is at the core of Buddhist teachings, particularly when it comes to meditation and understanding the nature of life. Many people, especially younger generations, have voiced their concerns about meditation being a monotonous activity. They ask, isn't meditation boring? The answer from a Buddhist perspective might surprise you. Yes, meditation can be boring. But here's the key: boring is peace. In a world that constantly pulls us in different directions, meditation offers a retreat from distractions. It invites us to put away our phones, distance ourselves from the noise, and simply be. It's in these quiet, seemingly boring moments that we can truly feel at peace. When you reflect on your daily life, think about what happens when things are boring. More often than not, distractions lead to stress, anxiety, and a scattered mind. You might be juggling work, social obligations, and endless to-do lists. But where does that leave your sense of inner calm? Peace cannot coexist with constant distraction. This is why embracing boredom through meditation is so transformative. It offers a sanctuary from the chaos of everyday life. The Buddhist monk speaking in the video explains that being a monk can seem boring to outsiders because of its simplicity. There's no constant action, no entertainment, but within that simplicity is the gateway to peace. As we learn to appreciate this state of calm, we start to understand that peace itself is rooted in stillness and quiet. Meditation, boring, but transformative. So, why is meditation boring? It's because meditation strips away the layers of distraction that we've grown so accustomed to. In a typical day, we're bombarded by sounds, images, and stimuli from all directions. Our minds are always racing, always thinking about what's next. Meditation calls for the opposite. It's a practice of sitting still, breathing deeply, and focusing on the present moment. It's no wonder that at first, it feels boring. But this boredom is the first step toward peace. As you sit in meditation, your mind may resist. Thoughts might pop up, and the urge to check your phone or get up to do something productive might be strong. But the act of letting go of these impulses is where the magic happens. You start to let go of the need for constant engagement, and in doing so, you create space for peace. This is where the teaching of boring is peace becomes a profound truth. The power of stillness in a distracted world. In modern society, we are conditioned to believe that doing more leads to happiness. The busier we are, the more successful we feel. But this mindset is exactly what pulls us away from inner peace. When you're constantly moving, chasing goals, or seeking external validation, it becomes harder to connect with your inner self. You become distracted not just by your surroundings, but by your own mind. Buddhism teaches that stillness is the key to understanding the truth of life. When your mind is calm and undistracted, you can see things more clearly. You become more aware of the present moment and more in tune with your true nature. It's in this stillness that you begin to unravel the deeper truths of existence. For example, imagine standing by a lake. When the water is turbulent, you can't see the bottom. The surface is distorted by waves and ripples, much like our minds are clouded by constant thoughts and distractions. But when the lake is still, the water becomes clear, and you can see all the way to the bottom. Meditation is like calming the waters of your mind. It allows you to see the reality beneath the surface, your true nature, the essence of life itself. How distraction steals your peace. One of the biggest obstacles to finding peace is distraction. Whether it's through technology, work, or social interactions, we are constantly pulled away from the present moment. And while these distractions can provide temporary relief or pleasure, they often leave us feeling more scattered and anxious in the long run. Think about the last time you were truly distracted. Maybe you were scrolling through social media or caught up in a hectic workday. Did you feel peaceful during those moments? Probably not. The more we allow ourselves to be distracted, the more we lose our connection to inner peace. Distraction is the enemy of mindfulness, and without mindfulness, we cannot experience true peace. Buddhism encourages us to step away from distractions and focus on the present moment. By doing so, we reclaim our peace of mind. When you stop running from one thing to the next and allow yourself to be still, you create space for peace to enter your life. Enjoying the boring moments. One of the most beautiful aspects of meditation is that, over time, what once felt boring starts to become enjoyable. The stillness that seemed monotonous transforms into a source of joy and contentment. As you continue to practice meditation, you become more comfortable with the quiet moments. You learn to appreciate the simplicity of being present without needing to do anything. In fact, many long-time meditators find that their practice becomes the most peaceful and enjoyable part of their day. It's a time to disconnect from the busyness of life and reconnect with themselves. The boring moments become a refuge from the constant noise of the outside world. And in this refuge, you find not just peace, but joy. To illustrate these concepts, let's look at a few practical examples of how you can apply Buddhist teachings and meditation principles in everyday life. 1. Morning routine. Instead of starting your day by checking your phone or diving into tasks, try spending just 5 minutes in meditation. Focus on your breath, let go of any worries or plans, and simply be present. This small practice can set a peaceful tone for the rest of your day. 2. Dealing with stress. The next time you feel overwhelmed by stress, pause for a moment. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and center yourself. By stepping away from the source of distraction, even for a brief moment, you can regain your inner calm. 3. Mindful walking. When you're out for a walk, try to practice mindfulness. Instead of thinking about where you're going or what you need to do, focus on the sensation of your feet touching the ground. Notice the sights and sounds around you without judgment. This practice can help you stay grounded in the present moment. The path to true understanding. Ultimately, the Buddhist teachings remind us that peace is not something we find outside ourselves. It's something we cultivate within, through mindfulness, meditation, and stillness. By embracing the boring moments, we open ourselves up to a deeper understanding of life. We learn to see things as they truly are, without the distortions caused by distraction and restlessness. As the speaker in the video says, without peace, we cannot understand the truth of life. When we are distracted, we lose our ability to connect with our true nature and the world around us. But when we seek peace through stillness and meditation, we find clarity. We discover the true nature of life, which is not found in constant activity or excitement, but in the quiet, peaceful moments. Embrace the peace in boredom. In conclusion, the next time you feel that meditation or stillness is boring, remember that boring is peace. The calm, quiet moments that seem uneventful are actually the key to unlocking inner peace and understanding. By letting go of distractions and embracing stillness, you can find a sense of calm that will carry you through life's challenges. As you continue on your journey toward peace, keep in mind that the path may not always be easy, but it is always rewarding. Through meditation and mindfulness, you will not only find peace, but you will also gain a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Embrace the boredom, for within it lies the peace you seek.